Day 114 of Daily Devotional Message is titled, Danger of Falling Back by Pastor W.F. Kamui. Our texts of devotion are taken from 2 Peter 2, verses 11 to 22, and it reads, So whereas angels, which are greater in power and might, bring not railing accusation against them before the Lord, but these, as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. And shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they that count it pleasure to riot in the daytime. Spots they are and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivings while they feast with you. Having eyes full of adultery, and that cannot cease from sin, beguiling unstable souls. And heart they have exercised with covetous practices, cursed children, 15, which have forsaken the right way, and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Bosor, who loved the wages of unrighteousness, but was rebuked for his iniquity. The dumb ass, speaking with man's voice, forbade the madness of the prophet. These are wells without water, clouds that are carried with a tempest, to whom the mist of darkness is reserved forever. For when they speak great swelling words of vanity, they allure through the lusts of the flesh, through much wantonness, those that were clean escaped from them who live in error. While they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption. For of whom a man is overcome, of the same is he brought in bondage. For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ, they are again entangled therein and overcome, the latter end is worse with them than the beginning. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness, than, after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. But it is happened unto them, according to the true proverb, the dog is turned to his own vomit again, and the sow that was washed to her, wallowing in the mire. Key verse, for if, after they have escaped the pollutions of the world, through the knowledge of the Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ, they are again entangled therein and overcome, the latter end is worse with them than the beginning. 2 Peter 2:20. The Telegraph of 22nd August 2020 ran a story titled, Rare Snake to be Reintroduced Across England. It was reported that a rare snake was set to be reintroduced into parts of Britain. The head of Natural England warned that climate change meant the snakes had to be spread across the country in order to survive. The smooth snake is so rare and secretive that experts have no approximate idea of the surviving numbers. Some experts believe that reintroducing the snakes, while a noble goal, can be risky with potential downsides, including harming native species, introducing diseases, and disrupting the ecosystems. Apostle Peter in today's text warns of the danger of reintroducing sin and other damnable practices into a person's life. The warning is primarily to believers who, having been saved, are now enticed by the lure of carnality and worldly treasures. While the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, he also has the power to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. This is contrary to modern-day preachers of eternal security who teach that once someone is saved, he is always saved. Peter contradicted this false doctrine by his remarks about the natural brute beasts, speaking evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. Like Balaam of old, preachers of false doctrine deceive their hearers into continuing in sin under the guise that grace covers all sins, and that once the sinner has confessed Christ, he can never lose his salvation. There is a difference between backsliding, a careless and unguarded slip into sin and apostasy, which is a deliberate departure from the faith. Those who accidentally fall into sin can be redeemed, but apostates cannot. Such souls will end up in hell, prepared for the devil and those who align with him. Paul the Apostle also warned in his inspired writing that if any man draws back, the Lord shall have no pleasure in him. Make sure that you remain in the company of true believers. never turning back but believing until the final saving of the soul. Thought for the day: the return to sins once forsaken is to avow your weakness of soul and body. Trust you are blessed by this devotional. Like and share with others. God bless you.